What's up, fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius? Welcome back. It's me, JoseAlfredoVelezJr. Welcome to my channel. I hope you've been doing great. I hope you had a wonderful ending to March, and welcome to April 2021, the spring equinox, right? Or equinox, whatever you want to say. So, before I get into your messages, remember to hit the thumbs up, right? Give me a like, share my videos for whichever videos that you've watched. Remember to hit that bell notification at the bottom so you know when I release all new uploads. And please, comment, you know? Let me know if these messages are resonating for you. Let me know if there's a specific like deck that you like and you don't see in the video in 1 week and you like that one. Leave a comment, you know, so that I know which messages resonate more for you using certain decks. You know, be creative. Let me know. Feel free to communicate with me. All right, so I'm going to start off with the Numinous Astro deck. I just added that in this month, so this is the new deck into the arsenal. And then I'm going to go into the Spirit Animal Oracle for your oracle messages, and then I'm going to use the Quiche Tarot deck from Eat, Read, Love, and for your tarot messages for the week, okay? All right, so let's start off with Aries, beautiful Aries initiator, all right, fire sign. Let's go with Aries. And I saw Mars come out at the beginning, so definitely there's hot and heavy energy, right, coming up. This is third house, so third house should be Gemini, right? And we know Gemini is it's like a social butterfly. They like to be in the, like, outside, in the public, right? So it's a time of perception, right? So you could be learning new things, you could be socializing with new groups of people, right? Doing a lot of new things on your social media, Aries. Got Cancer, the duola. Ooh, Aries. Okay, Aries, you also may have Cancer in your placement, or there will be a Cancer coming up for you. Here's third house for perception, right? And then you have Cancer, the duola. So remember, Cancer, emotional water sign, all about the home, very loving, family oriented. They can be a little defensive, kind of easy. They can tend to be like an introvert, right? But they are definitely, their energy is definitely very comforting and nostalgic, right? And they know they're very protective over what they love. There we go, Capricorn, the boss. Ooh. So now you have also Capricorn energy coming in here. So your challenging energy of Cancer, right? So some of you are focused on the home front right now, and being more nurturing and loving in that sense, right? And some of you are bossing up. Some of you are working on your craft. Some of you are working very diligently, right, to be the authority figure in your life with Capricorn, the boss, right? You're working very hard on what it is that you want to accomplish this season. And it may have to do with how people view you, right? Their perception of you. On social media platforms, or this is you just working on your craft, and you're really going to be hitting it big, right, this season through social media, right, through the way people see you and the things that you're doing around you. But maintain this sense of home and family. So balance that, because right now for Aries, for some of you, you're balancing your career and your family, and these are your two main focuses. Okay. Now we have Leo. All right, the sun. What do we have here for Leo? Oh, that's Scorpio. Whoa, Leo. Scorpio's coming up in your chart, Leo. Let's... Ooh. Complexity, Jupiter expansion, and the Numinous. Very interesting, the Numinous. Just about mysterious. I'm going to put that back. Let's just keep this here. It's 3. Okay, so... someone is a little mysterious around you, Scorpio. I mean, Leo, there may be a Scorpio that is currently coming into you're coming into a connection with, right? We have Scorpio right here. We know Scorpios are very passionate, very secretive. They take a lot of time before they allow you to come into their space. Scorpio sun, so that is something that is familiar with me. It's also a transformative time for you, right? You're probably in this energy, Leo, where you're transforming. You're actually, like, you have gone through some rebirth process in your life is very much like the tarot card when you get the death card, right? It's Scorpio. It's about transformation. So you may be a newer version of yourself versus when you were quite possibly like last year in the fall, because this is Scorpio season. And with complexity coming up, it talks about the complexity that could be taking place in your life, right? So there's some things that quite possibly could be puzzling to you. There's some things that quite possibly you need to adjust, right? There's some things that you may need to learn, but we have transformation and transforms again. So like this is a process that could be something that you're still working through, a transformation in your life, but it's meant for you to go through because it's a time of expansion for you coming up here with Jupiter. All right. This is saying that Jupiter is going to be blessing you in this upcoming season, or with the transformation that you're going through, you probably will see the benefits all the way until Scorpio season, right? But you need to keep working on yourself, right? And if you need to try to find a way to understand what this transformation means to you and what it's going to help you actually gain. And optimism, generosity, right? Brief luck. So again, with Jupiter expansion, it just means that things are going to be going easier for you, right? You may be a little bit more lucky in this time frame. You'll be attracting more positive experiences into your life. You'll also have more potential for expansion, which means that like if you're not in a relationship with someone, there's a possibility you may start a new connection with someone. If you're considering like stepping up in your career, right? Like if your job and you want a promotion, quite possibly like this is the time for you to make the moves to seek out that promotion. If you're working on trying to establish a side hustle, right? It's that time for you to do that because expansion is around you and it's a good time for you to do it. All right, Leo. There you go. And let's get Sagittarius. What do we have here for Sagittarius? Guide me towards the messages for Sagittarius. All right, what do we have here for Sagittarius? Flip over if you can, please. Clear messages for Sagittarius. One more. All right, it was 2, so you're right. Ooh. Sagittarius coming up in your own reading. Sagittarius. Bow. There you go, Sag. Right? Seeing the bigger picture. Not conforming to a certain way of doing things. Right? Definitely adventurous spirit. Happy-go-lucky. Right? There could be a time of traveling for you. You're definitely a risk taker. Right? But that's something that is a positive aspect towards you. Because if you don't take risks in life, you stay dormant, right? You stay stagnant, and then you just sit back and you're just waiting for the universe, right, to make things happen for you. But when you take risks and you go out there, right, you test and you challenge yourself, you challenge your confidence, you challenge your skills, which is amazing, Sagittarius. Continue having that independent and generous mindset, right? And we have 9th house energy, which is, all right, if 8th house is Scorpio, 9th house is Sag. You're coming up in your reading, Sag. Foreign travel, so definitely you could be planning traveling, right? You want to learn more things. You're on a quest, and this is 5th house passion, which is Leo. Performance, entertainment. You're on a quest to be a star. You're on a quest to shine really brightly like the sun, like Leo. You're ready to be in the spotlight. You're ready to focus, right, on putting yourself out there and showing the world, right, who you are, what you offer, what you bring to the table, how fresh and new your energy is, right, how fearless you can be at times, your philosophical mindset, right, for someone. So quite possibly some of you Sagittariuses could be a little younger, but your mentality is, your mind, the way you think, the way you process things is very mature. And I see you. I'm definitely being more creative and being ready to express your passion for entertainment, humor, dance. It's like, it's time for you to step into the light, the sunlight. Excuse me. All right, I've been on this morning routine of drinking equal parts of coconut water and pineapple juice first thing in the morning, right? It's great because we know the coconut water like hydrates you. You get all those electrolytes. Pineapple juice gives you that vitamin C. Also, the coconut water helps to like cut down the acidic level of the pineapple juice. But it's really great for removing mucus. So right now I'm like, ah! It's like, my goodness. But it's actually really great. I used to just drink like coffee first thing waking up, and then I was just like, I need to make a change. Coffee cannot be the first drink in the morning, especially on an empty stomach. I usually, like breakfast is usually a liquid for me. And then like maybe after an hour, I might have a solid. But it's an amazing combination, and I definitely feel like way more hydrated. I don't have any like cravings for sugar and coffee in the morning already. And it's just been like a week. So it's very good. You should try it out. All right. Now let's get into your oracle card messages. All right, we want messages for Aries. What message do we have here for Aries? Show Aries clearly. Okay. Lizard, dream the world into being. Okay, Virgo had this as well. 3 and 8, right? Focus on connections. 3 and 8. Focus on connections, bringing harmony into those connections, and also your personal power and development, right? Self-confidence. Lizard spirit, dream the world into being, Aries. And 58, Stag spirit, take the lead. As the initiator, it's time for you to take the lead this season and boss up, right? Because that's what you want. You want to boss up in the home front, boss up in your professional career. And with the 5 and 8, there's some great changes that are going to be manifesting. And we have 2 8s here, right? Within your self-power, right? Within your authority for who you are. All right, what do we have here for Leo? What do we have here for Leo? Show me clearly for Leo. That's the first. One more, please, for Leo. Oh, there we go. All right, 6 and 4, which make a 10, but 6 is about the balance, right? Creating a balance for yourself. This is about moving towards things that you know that you need. This is also something about like reminiscing with like inner child work. And 4 is about your foundation and structure. Sometimes life stings, the wasp spirit. So remember, life is not always going to be easy. Sometimes there's going to be things that come your way that will sting you, that will leave a bad impression on you, but you cannot let that stop you from enjoying life, right? From maintaining balance, from, right, solidifying your foundation and making it to the end with the 6 and a 4 being a 10. Reaching your goals. And 2, balance, duality, right? Life is speeding up, antelope spirit. So life is going to be speeding up a little bit for you in this season. Leo, and remember, it may be that way, speeding up all the way into Scorpio season. So around like mid-November. What do we have here for Sagittarius? Look over if you can, please, for Sagittarius. What messages can we share with Sagittarius for this moment? Just 2 messages. There we go. Thanks. Love it. Ooh, they got 3. All right, I'll give you the Sag. All right, so we have 2 and 6 again. So duality, balance, equal give and take coming up here. Flamingo spirit, embrace the in-between, which means if you're in a moment of like transitioning between one part of your life to the next, right? Transitioning from like out of a connection to being single, just be mindful of that, right? Embrace the in-between. The in-between is a time for you to actually break down what the experience was. It's a time that allows you to heal. It's a time that allows you to gain inner perspective, right? And to tap into your inner light. So you can gain the clarity that you need. 18, 1 and 8, right? So it's starting something new and staying in your power and working hard towards whatever this new thing is. Bring a gentle touch, dear spirit, right? So bring a gentle touch into your life. Bring a gentle touch into whatever it is that you do. Right now, Leo, bring a gentle touch says don't do things with force right now. Things will flow easier for you, right? If you just reduce your energy and don't bring that intensity right now. And cat spirit, claim your independence. 1 and a 3, right? So claim your independence. 1 is starting from the beginning. It's all about leadership. It's all about focusing on yourself. 3 is about harmony and balance, right? And harmony, creativity and partnerships. So claim your independence, right? Remember who you are. Remember what you offer, what you bring to the table. And make sure you do that with confidence, right? When you're in connections and when you're working with people. Okay. Now, let's see what the tarot has to share for this week. Let's get the messages for Aries. Flip over if you can, please. 3-card message for Aries. Let's get the clear messages so I can share this with Aries. 1. Ooh, okay, judgment, higher calling. Okay, moving towards something that you need. Moving towards something better. Calmer, safer waters. Moving away from something that you know that is not going to really work out for you. One more message. One more message for Aries. Where are they moving towards? Woo! They're moving away from heartbreak. Aries, you are moving away from heartbreak. Bottom of the deck, because you are the Empress. You know your worth, right? You know all the achievements you have. You know how abundant and fertile with life you are. You know how nurturing that you are. You've worked hard on yourself, Aries, right? And you've come to that realization that you've had that higher calling, that awakening, right? To let go of anything that's going to hold you back from reaching your goals, right? Being the highest version of yourself, being at a higher vibration. And you're deciding to move away from that, right? We know in the original tarot, like one of the other like Rider-Waite tarot decks, you'll see like a male, a female, and a child. This will be like your divine masculine energy, right? Guide taking the divine feminine and the inner child away from a situation now, moving to calmer waters, moving to a new destination. So you have come to that wake-up call. You made a judgment and you decided to move away from something that you feel like is no longer fitting towards you. And all it did was bring you heartache and pain. It brought you confusion, right? It brought multiple people into this situation that brought conflict in between you and someone else. It doesn't necessarily mean that the person cheated, but this could be that this person allowed for other people's input, right, to affect the connection. So this is what you moved away from, Aries. Good for you, because you recognize and you know your worth. You're the Empress, right? You are the Empress, equal to the Emperor, right? So you've built a solid foundation for yourself. You've put in that work. No one has given you anything. Everything that you've accomplished has come from yourself. It's come from your self-determination. And the Empress is beautiful energy. Beautiful energy to have. All right. Let's get the energy for Leo. What do we have here for Leo? Thank you. Flip over if you can. Show me the clear messages so I can relate them to Leo. What does Leo need to know for this week? Leo, Leo, Leo. Knight, King of Pentacles. 7 of Swords. Someone's trying to be sneaky and get away with something. Could be a king. Could be you. Not communicating something to someone with the King of Pentacles. Okay, what is the 7 of Swords and this King of Pentacles? Alright. Ooh, justice. Divine justice. Ooh. Gain strength in that. Okay, Leo. Aries coming up here. We have Earth sign energy coming up here. So it could be Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Or just somebody with that Earth sign energy. Right? But someone tried to get away with something with the 7 of Swords. This is somebody trying to get away with information, somebody keeping information, somebody not being truthful, or somebody finally picking up and saying, I'm out of here. I'm just taking what's mine and I'm going. I've already gained all the information I need, and all of that can be left behind because that doesn't serve me. It could have something to do with somebody who is in this energy of a King of Pentacles, be a more mature man. It could be somebody who maybe moves quite slowly. They may have been well off, very fortunate when it comes to finances. Someone with a solid foundation, somebody who's probably their own boss. But justice is coming in, the energy of Libra. So you have gained, right, you've gained clarity and you've brought balance, right, into this situation for yourself. Right? It looks like you possibly cut off that because with the sword, you've released what doesn't serve you. And there's 2 swords left behind here. So you've released that. You've brought in your own balance, right? You've made the final call. You were the divine justice in your situation. You've gained the strength, and this is Leo card. So you channeled your inner strength, right? You have overcome your lower vibration, and you're acting from your higher self, right? Because this is the lower carnal, the sexual impulses, right? The sacral chakra, and you're elevating now. So you're working from the solar plexus and up, from your heart chakra, to overcome your challenges. One, which is going to allow you to remember to channel that energy of Aries, but you are the emperor in your life, right? You are that boss in your life. So you make all the final decisions. You make all the judgment calls. The birds are chirping. They sound so adorable. Leo, right? You're that emperor in your life. You're that person who has created all of this structure and abundance for you. And you're not going to let anyone, right? Even though this is another king, but the emperor is like the epitome. He's like the collection of all the kings. He's mastered all those things, right? So you're not going to select somebody with quite possibly less value, less structure, less control over themselves, right? Because maybe they don't have as much control as you do. Steer you in the wrong direction and take you off of what you want to have. You're not going to let anybody also manipulate you. All right, Leo, that was your message. And my final message, Sagittarius. Let's get the messages for Sagittarius. Okay, Sag coming up as the Queen of Pentacles. All right. Earth sign energy. You better work. And the Two of Wands. Sag, you're a queen. You know your worth. You know how you could connect to everything in this 3D realm. You know how abundant you are. How nurturing, right? You make things grow around you. You're able to create financial abundance for yourself, right? And now you're looking for new places to explore, a new direction to go, a new place to quite possibly visit, travel to, a new place to move to. What's the next message for Sagittarius, please? Can we share the final next message for Sagittarius? Can you share that, please? Thank you. Yeah. All right. You want a higher commitment. You are committed to your goal. First of all, we have the Queen of Pentacles, right? That beautiful queen connected to the earth, abundant. You can make anything manifest in your life. You're very magical. You're in tune with everything that is around you. Nature, the trees, the animals, the way you connect with people. Right? How you get grounded. Even though Sagittarius, you're a fire sign and you like to be more, to explore more and get out there more. But you're ready. You're ready to hit a new direction, Sagittarius. You're ready to explore new places. Your goal is the Ten of Pentacles, which is complete financial abundance that lasts generations. Right? You want to have that beautiful home, that beautiful life, that strong connection. You want a higher commitment from someone, right? But this is you committing to yourself, right? This is you being able to take the steps that's necessary and commit yourself to a path that can get you to this Ten of Pentacles. This is the energy of Taurus here too. With the Hierophant, we know it's an organization. It could be like a religious thing, so you could be in a spiritual time right now in your life. But this is you committing. Definitely able to With the 5, make the changes that's necessary for you to take the steps to continue your spiritual path and journey. That's going to help you manifest all that you want in this lifetime. And it's coming, and you're moving towards that. You're definitely moving towards that, Sagittarius. Look at that. Yep. Some of you want a commitment, and some of you are committing, right, to your higher self, to your connection with spirit. All right. Fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. These were your weekly messages for the first week of April. If they resonate, please give me a thumbs up, like the video, comment, share, right? Hit that bell notification so you know when I release all new uploads for you. I will see you all next week. Have a great weekend. Take care, guys.